Welcome to the Liberated Life. Get ready to free your mind, body, and spirit in business and pleasure. Now here's your host, Robin Quinn Keene.
Hi, and welcome to another micro episode from my trigger warning card deck. And today we're going to talk about another strong emotion. Today we're talking about feeling betrayed. That is not a fun place to be at all. And yet I think it's probably happened to everyone, because feeling betrayed comes from believing something that someone tells you and then finding out it's actually not true. When we are betrayed, we feel let down. We might feel disappointed. We also might be telling ourselves that we should have known better. All of these things are tough things to deal with, but especially the self-judgment that comes with being betrayed. Like, how did I not see it? Why didn't I know better? Why do I always believe these kinds of people? Those kinds of things that we tell ourselves are not helpful. They're also not true, right? Telling yourself you should have known better is not true. Now, I have one friend who tells me, trust but verify, and I think that's great. But sometimes, even though I've trusted and verified, later on, something different is revealed and the truth comes out. But I have to remember that I did my best when I trusted. And I'm actually doing my best when I trust. It doesn't hurt to scout around a little bit and make sure, but I tend to believe people when they tell me something. When you have been betrayed and you're feeling like you should have known, the first thing that I recommend that you do is forgive yourself. You did your best when you trusted, and you don't want to be one of those suspicious people, right? We want to feel like we can trust people. I'm not saying we should trust everybody, but we can learn to trust ourselves again. If you're feeling betrayed, take a few minutes and just reflect on your perception of betrayal. What agreements did you perceive you had? What understanding did you believe you had? And now that you're feeling betrayed, another emotion often gets triggered, which we recently talked about, which is anger. When you feel betrayed, where are you directing your anger? Are you directing it at other people, or are you directing it at yourself? And if you're directing the anger towards yourself, that's really not going to help you. I'm not saying you should direct it at others, but it's probably more harmful to be directing the anger towards yourself. Can you forgive the other person? But even more importantly, can you just gently forgive yourself? You did your best. You had a misperception, or you were intentionally misled for whatever reason, but now you know. But if you can gently forgive yourself when you have been betrayed, you can start to heal from that, and it might take some time. If these kinds of issues come up for you and you would like to have a conversation with me, feel free to click my link and grab 30 minutes with me. I'd be happy to talk it through with you, and if you decide you want to work with me further, we can talk about that too. Dealing with these strong emotions is something that all of us have to do, but if we can learn to do it in ways that help us and help us to grow, and to use these triggers to uncover things that are maybe undermining us without our awareness, it's a real gift to be able to do that. All right, thanks for listening today. See you on the next episode of The Liberated Life.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and recommend on Apple Podcasts, Overcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more great information at quittingculture.com.